Thank you so much, Pete. It's time for us to check in with Brickwood Galuteria and Kupuna Power.
Yep, it's the platform that seeks to educate and empower Hawaii's elderly. Aloha, Brickwood.
Aloha, I'm Brickwood Galuteria, and this is Kupuna Power, a weekly opportunity to share stories and lessons about empowerment, education, respect, talking story. Kupuna Power is about taking control of your own life during the golden years, sharing your golden years with everyone in your life. It's empowering yourself with the knowledge of what resources are available to you from the state, the city, the federal government, and even the private sector. Cullen Hayashida, my friend, is an active aging advocate. He believes that by contributing, serving, and by finding purpose beyond themselves, Kupuna can remain well and do good for their communities. While trained as an academic, Cullin has proposed, built, and delivered over 50 elder care homes in healthcare and community settings, supporting the development of age-related programs to help older adults approaching retirement and transitioning into their encore careers, whatever that may be. Aloha, Cullin, and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you very much for inviting me. Yes.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Now, Cullin, encore career, you got so much. We can go on for 2 hours, but we only got a few minutes. Encore careers, and why, and what does that mean?
Well, people that are getting ready to retire, or those that are recently retired and are realizing after a while that they've got another 20 to 30 bonus years ahead of them. And many of them are asking themselves, well, who am I without my job title, you know? Many of them, after they retire, will perhaps decompress from their jobs and maybe go on vacations and cruises. That gets old after a while, you know, right?
Especially if you're not on the winning side.
Expensive as well. And so, you know, people do become perhaps a little lonely, maybe even bored, and then they become boring, you know? So there's this real question with regards to, who am I without my job title? What do I do with the rest of my life? And so we realize that most people are not really prepared for this. You know, when we look, for example, as a comparison, you graduate, before you graduate from high school, we have the SAT test, you know, Scholastic Aptitude Test. Are you mechanically inclined or academically inclined?
Are you suggesting that we take as
Not necessarily, but I'm suggesting that we got a lot of preparation for people getting ready for careers, you know? Yeah. So you hit 65, it's like falling off a cliff.
Oh, yeah, right.
And people just assume that everything's fine and dandy. Some people are pretty much clear with regards to what they want to do.
So what are you suggesting? Where are we going to go?
Several years ago, we put together a white paper about the importance of getting people aware of this. And AUW got wind of this white paper that we prepared, and they set aside about $2 or $3 million. And some of that money went to St. Francis. So we were able to get a 3-year project over at St. Francis, and there were other nonprofits that also participated.
We're going to wrap up pretty soon.
Right.
Where can we go to
get this kind of training?
Yes.
That's one of the challenges today. We don't have this in place. We had it over at St. Francis at one point. There's just a need for getting more people aware, and I think Kupuna Power, just through the work that you're doing, is one way to get that word out, you know.
When there's more definitive, I guess, destinations, you let me know.
Yes.
And this will be the first place that amplifies that.
Yes.
That's about that.
Yes. We're doing things with like the Cyber Hawaii that I mentioned before, in terms of trying to recruit retirees with a STEM background, like engineers and IT people. I'm also in touch with others that are trying to find ways in which we can get seniors that want to do things with young people. And so there are groups that are forming, and I've got to inform you about this later.
You inform me, and then we'll put it on our website, and then we'll amplify it through the Island Life.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, but this is such a huge amount of power and potential of that we're not utilizing, and would be a waste, you know, in terms of our community.
Consider it Kupuna Power.
Absolutely.
All right,
absolutely.
That's the right answer.
That's right. That's the answer.
Thank you so much, Cullin. So that does it for today's Kupuna Power. let's quickly visit our Kupuna Power principles for action, okay? Choice, relationships, contribution to community, dignity, and respect. Sounds like Cullen Hayashida. Kupuna Power is a state of mind and self-determination that you have the authority over how your life will be lived, where and with whom. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Cullen Hayashida. Until next time, I'm Brickwood Galuteria, and this has been Kupuna Power on Island Life Live. Aloha.